This series presents information based in part on theory and conjecture.
The facts that will be presented are true. Scientists representing the world's foremost research centers took part in the examination of the evidence.
The Jersey Devil. El Chupacabra. Psychokinesis. The Mothman. UFOs.
Spontaneous human combustion.
Unsolved mysteries. I'm Chris.
I'm Chad.
And together we're
Paranormal
guys.
guys. Why don't you just flow into it? Just flow, man.
Because you stop, and if I keep going, you're like 2 seconds behind.
No, I start as soon as you say As soon as you say I'll go paranormal guys. Just
there's a lag.
We'll do that. Oh, I know. I got 2 lags. That's how I stand and walk.
We're
barely
paranormal
guys. There you go.
See, I think it would work better, but you drag it out too far.
Well, I'm trying to pace with you.
You go normal guys.
Let's try it one more time. We're
all right. Take 3. We're
normal
guys.
Never mind. They know who we are at this point.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chad.
And together we're oh, if only people could see the video part of this.
I know.
Looked like you were trying to avoid.
Avoid what?
No, to void, not avoid.
Yeah. I just got done eating a bunch of tiny animals. I was getting ready to spit up my bone sack like an owl does.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool if you actually did that.
It would be kind of cool. Sell those little sacks of, what is it, hair turned inside out full of bones?
Chad pellets.
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed that an owl can do that.
I mean, it would make eating fried chicken a lot easier.
Yeah, I only dated one girl that could tie a cherry stem into a knot with her tongue, so I'm more impressed with what the owl can do.
Oh, so how's it going, Chad?
Oh, it's going, sir. It's a mediocre tandem flow of consciousness, I guess. I don't know.
All right, well.
Yeah, that's about it.
Good?
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yay.
Yeah. Yay. So I did watch a bunch of videos on YouTube at the Paranormal Museum there in Somerset. Your sculpture is in a few of them.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, a few of those roadside attraction hosts like the Carpetbagger, which I think is probably the one that most people know.
Yes.
And just a couple other guys that go and look. They've been in there. My picture on the wall just appears shortly in a couple of clips through the glass of a case, but your sculpture is in a couple of the videos.
Well, good deal. I wonder if they've ever got the Pope Lick Monster one out.
I didn't see any of those, but those were all older videos, so I'm sure it's up somewhere.
I mean, it's fine. It's paid for.
That's right. Bought you a tire.
So, hey, anyway, yeah. I mean, we said it last week. We'll say it again. The Paranormal Research Center Museum. What's the official title? I always forget it.
It's the
International Cryptozoology Museum and Research Center.
No, it's the International Paranormal Museum, Somerset, Kentucky, I think is the full name.
You know, it's times like these that I think a little bit of pre-show, whatever you want to call it, preparation would come in handy sometimes.
Like H. Yep.
But that wouldn't be us.
No, they'd be too much of a planned ahead. We both have extra time, and it wouldn't be a random, hey, you ready to record? Blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, sure. And then we just do it.
Yeah.
You know,
It flows better this way.
it'd be different if we lived closer together and we had like an actual workspace shared office thing, I think, maybe.
Sure.
But we don't have that. I'm just going to say it would be different, but it might not.
Right. Well, I mean, sometime in the near future, we may have to do a get together and record because I mean, I'm fully immune to everything now. I've got my ultra vaccine.
I'm fully vaccinated. I think my 10 days will be up here no, it'll be before this Friday. It should be Thursday, I think now.
Yeah, this Thursday is my official 2 weeks after the second one. So that's when I'm immune to basically everything, I think is how it works.
Well, there you go.
My diabetes should start going away pretty soon.
Yeah. Speaking of diabetes, I have to take a shot every 7 days now because my blood sugar's been going on a roller coaster.
Every 7 days? How's that work?
It's some kind of drug that it's not insulin. It's just some kind of drug that helps your system work with sugar fluctuations.
Oh.
And I've been walking about a half mile almost every day.
Really?
This park that's a little bit away. Yeah, it's about to kill me, but I've been going almost every day.
Well, good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal, sir.
Yeah.
So, now your second shot, because, you hear the stories about everybody getting the second one and there's I didn't do a thing to me. I had a headache, but then felt fine. Well, I kind of feel like I wussed out a little bit because the day after I got my second shot, I thought I was going to die. For about 24 hours, I thought I was near death.
I'll tell you, I didn't have that, but I got a goose egg in my arm that I didn't get with the first one. First one I didn't even feel, but my arm still has a knot in it that's probably about the size of a walnut now, but it was probably about the size of an egg there for 4 or 5 days afterwards, and it was really sore. And then every muscle in my body hurt about a day after, and then kind of lingered for 2 or 3 days. But I didn't have that. I'm at death's door, but I did feel extra, like super hot garbage for a couple of days.
Yeah, the first one, I'm the same. Not a thing. I didn't even really get a headache from the first one. The second one, I thought, okay, hopefully I luck out and I'm one of those people that don't get anything from it. Well, that was not the case because I got it at about 6:45 in the PM on a Thursday. That evening, I was okay. I woke up Friday morning, my head hurt like bad. I had a bad headache. I thought, okay, well, if this is it, I can handle this crap. It's a headache. I can live. So I went to work, and by about noon was when I just thought, this is the end. And you know me, I don't get cold as like a rule. I do not get cold. I can go out in the middle of February in shorts and a t-shirt and be happy.
Sure. Everybody
at work thought I was wondering if I was near death too, because I was sitting at my desk with my coat on, wrapped around me as good as I could get it with my hands tucked under my armpits. And yeah, I had every muscle in my body felt like it was just sore as it could be. My head was splitting. I felt like I could sleep for a week. And the weirdest part of it was from the neck down, I had that I couldn't get warm. I was freezing to death. That's from weird. The neck up, my face and top of my head felt like they were on fire.
Yeah.
For all of that day, woke up the next morning on Saturday and felt better, but still not great. But then by Saturday evening, I was pretty much fine.
That's odd. That's a weird combination of things, but
I was hoping it was making my spider powers kick in on Friday. I felt so bad, but that didn't happen. Yeah, unfortunately.
I was hoping for some claws or
no superpowers.
Maybe just some vomiting and rapid weight loss. That would have been nice too. I don't know.
Yeah.
85 pounds in 3 days. Yay!
You need that Hollywood weight loss drink or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. The Hollywood poop juice cleanse or whatever.
Yeah,
shit it
your
is.
insides are going to be squeaky clean.
You'll wish you'd had your ass sutured shut.
You know, speaking of fluids leaving the body and stuff, Chad,
Uh-huh.
I think on this show, since we're still carrying on with the random Chris and Chad talking stuff and rattling the feathers of the cryptozoology world.
Is that what's happening? I haven't
Sure
seen much
is.
buzz about that in social media. If that's
I
the
delete all the
case.
posts because I know you've got a weak heart. I don't want you to get excited.
That's true. Well, I'm glad you're taking care of that for me.
I am. But yeah, fluids leaving the body.
Okay.
I figured we could go to one of our little guys that's mentioned in the theme song for the old show, and I don't actually know that we have done a full show on him before.
I don't think so. If I'm thinking of what you're getting ready to talk about.
Yeah, our little pal, the Chupacabra.
Well, that sucks.
But wow.
Mm-hmm.
So to get it started, Chad,
Yeah.
I have pulled up the Wikipedia page on the Chupacabra.
All
Because
right.
if it's on Wikipedia, it's true.
That's what I've been told or been led to understand.
Because we're just gonna give a little bit of a less than a paragraph background about it, and then we will discuss.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you're listening to this show, you know what the Chupacabra is. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the first reported attack occurred in March of '95 in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 sheep were discovered dead, each with 3 puncture wounds in the chest area and reportedly completely drained of blood.
Holy sheep.
I know, right?
That's right.
And then a few months later, an eyewitness named Madeline Tolentino reported seeing the creature in the Puerto Rican town of Canovanas when as many as 150 farm animals and pets were reportedly killed.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's our friendly, beloved Chupacabra.
Your friendly neighborhood Chupacabra.
Right. Puerto Rico. He attacks livestock, drains blood, goes on. And everybody knows and loves this Chupacabra, Chad, because he's our friendly little alien kangaroo lizard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, has the spines on his back, kind of looks like a dog version of an alien that, you know, you would go play Frisbee with.
Yes, the little alien reptile Chupacabra creature. The one that enjoys the blood and probably has molested some of the animals that he's killed.
So,
possibly.
That's the Chupacabra I know and love, Chad.
Uh-huh.
But somewhere along the line, something horrible happened.
What's that, Chris?
Well, he went from being the cute and cuddly little alien kangaroo lizard to a mangy coyote.
Uh-huh.
When did that
blue
happen?
Dogs.
Yes.
I don't know. Apparently when they started showing up in Texas.
And why did that happen?
I don't know. Because there's a lot of those mangy blue mutant coyotes running around there attacking livestock in Texas. And that lady that had one that had it stuffed. And then the other lady that claimed she caught one, and it was obviously a raccoon that had.
Was that the one that was the lady with the big weird hair that had one in like the metal live trap?
Yeah. And she claimed it was a Chupacabra, and it was real obvious that it was a sick raccoon.
Exactly.
And then when they were going to take it and examine it, for some reason she decided that the poor creature needed to be euthanized, and then they disposed of it. So I don't really get that either. One, I don't know why they euthanized it. And two, if they thought it was something that wasn't normal, why didn't they have somebody check it out? They could have done a DNA test on it.
Exactly. When you have your chance to go down in the history books as the person that caught a Chupacabra.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you obviously are looking for some fame anyway because you reported having it to the local news, so they'd come out and like do a story on you.
Yeah.
So when you're on the verge of this is your shot, you have a chupacabra, you are going to be a famous person, you're going to make money, it's going to go down. Why do you go, oh, well, no, I don't want this animal to suffer. We're going to put him to sleep and burn him and bury him in the yard.
I don't know, because nobody cut him a check quick enough. Maybe, I'm not sure.
You think?
Here's my first question, and getting back to the alien bug-eyed lizard creature that
Yes.
we first saw, the chupacabra. Don't you think it's funny that it didn't really show up or anybody started talking about it until the 90s? So that kind of rules out to me, if it wholeheartedly exists as that form. It wasn't some ancient thing that's been running around Mexico all this time. So I'm thinking alien house pet.
See, and that's what I've always liked to think about him was he's kind of the Gray's equivalent of, say a Doberman.
A Chihuahua? I was hoping Chihuahua.
I mean, Chihuahua, maybe.
He's little and yippy, and they don't like having him in the house that much. So,
and the reason you haven't seen one until 95 was, until then, aliens were just kind of visiting the Earth as kind of scientific research missions. Well, then they got comfortable enough, and Earth turned into a vacation spot.
Oh yeah.
And so aliens would come to Earth and kind of visit and be like, "Oh yeah, someone I love went to Earth, and all I got was this shirt," and stuff like that.
I think a lot of aliens are big on Cancun.
It just happened that one family brought their little pet chupacabra, and lo and behold, when they were out taking selfies at in Puerto Rico, little chupacabra ran off.
Yeah. I think it was just one, and it was a hermaphrodite, and then from that one, every other chupacabra has come from that single chupacabra.
Well, it's probably like a spine
gremlin.
breaks off and they bud.
You think so?
You sure?
Oh.
I mean, I would think if they were like a gremlin, you would be overrun with them because Puerto Rico is in the Caribbean, so they get a lot of rain. So if it was water that did it, you would be overrun with chupacabras.
Yeah, but we don't know how many of them been killed and eaten either. They wouldn't tell us.
True.
That might have become some sort of like Mexico delicacy with the chupacabra. It's like all those places where they, have iguanas and they just eat them off the street.
I mean,
or maybe they thought the chupacabra wasn't a big iguana. I don't know.
Places crawling with them.
Well, they're everywhere. Places crawling with chupacabras. That's right.
Venture Brothers.
Yeah, I missed that. They got canceled. They won't be back. It's sad.
So, do you think that it's just the distinction between Latin America chupacabra and American chupacabra that's one's the kangaroo alien lizard and one's a mangy insert animal here?
No, I think pretty much. I mean, there's a few of the alien lizard reports that have been like close to the border in southern Texas, but everything coming up north where they've seen what they call the chupacabra has been those blue dogs. And I think one of them, they did do some sort of genetic test on it when they had a corpse, and it had I think it had coyote and wolf DNA, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
So it was some sort of hybrid, but they think that the skin issues were mange. But I really don't know. I think it's a genuine mutation in the blue dogs. I don't think it's just mange. I think there is a mutation going on, but I don't think the two are the same thing at all.
One thing I like that's came out of the animal with mange chupacabra thing is apparently you could take any animal you want that has bad mange, and it's a chupacabra.
Oh yeah,
because I've seen, we were talking about the one lady with the weird hair that had a raccoon. All the way from raccoons to coyotes, and then every so often there's that crazy picture of the black bear with mange that goes around Facebook where people are like, it's a chupacabra. It's like it's a chupacabra the size of a freaking Volkswagen Beetle.
Well, have you seen the picture of the koala with no hair?
No.
Yeah, there's a picture that goes around. It's the same picture. There's a koala in a tree with no hair.
I bet
Jesus
that's
Christ.
disturbing.
It looks like it came straight from the bowels of hell.
I bet.
Next time somebody wants to talk about giving a little koala a cute little hug and a treat, they need to go look at that naked koala, because
Yeah.
underneath that little koala suit is a demon of pure evil.
Nice.
Yep.
I have to look for that now because
Yeah, you need to look for the naked koala in a tree pic. It's pretty terrifying. I
mean,
wouldn't know what it was. If there was a koala that got loose from somewhere that had contracted mange and all its hair had fallen out and it was around here, I'd swear up and down it was some sort of monster if I'd never
well,
seen that
and
picture.
that's the weird thing with a lot of like fur covered wild animals is you're so used to seeing them with the fur on them. When they're completely bald, they look nothing like what they are. Even raccoons, they have that body shape and you can kind of tell once you look, but you just take a quick glance at a bald raccoon, you're like, what the ever loving heck is that?
Their hands, their little paw hand things are the big giveaway on a raccoon, because there aren't too many mammals we have running around here that have practically hands,
Right.
But I mean, I can tell you just from when we shave our dogs down, usually in the spring or the summer, we shave them where they've just got that thin velvet coat that just covers their skin, just so they're more comfortable, and we can, give them baths easier and make sure we put their flea and tick medicine on and it gets everywhere it needs to be. It just makes them more comfortable, and they look completely different. I mean, they you would think sometimes, of course I know them, but you'd think they were a completely different dog. After they've been woolly all winter and then you shave that hair off.
Woolly.
Yeah, they get pretty woolly. Trubby gets woolly. She looks like some sort of little sheep or something.
Nice.
Yep. But yeah, if I saw something like that puddling around here, I'd swear to God it was a monster.
It's a cute little koala, Chad.
Until you unzip that suit. Then the hellhound comes out.
That's what I'm going to start going with. Is Chupacabra is actually a misplaced mangy koala.
It's going to be a southern. It's going to be a Southern America koala. Is that what you're just going to go with for the Chupacabra?
Yes.
And then what the hell were the koalas that supposedly drop out of trees in Australia and murder people?
Drop bears?
Drop bears or bush bears or whatever the hell they called them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think maybe that could be, the Chupacabra could also be an offshoot of that, which they could be an Australian Chupacabra.
Australian Chupacabra.
Uh-huh.
Crikey.
Yep. That's why the Chupacabras in Mexico go from the ground up when they take off and fly, and the ones in Australia drop from the tree down on you.
Different hemisphere.
Different hemisphere. So it's like the toilet water running backwards.
That's right. Gravity works different in the southern hemisphere.
Exactly. Sure.
It's a good explanation. I like it.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's better than flat Earth. That's all I got.
Once again, Paranormal Guys is not responsible for any kind of statement that is made on this show.
Yeah, it's science.
That's right. But feel free to fact check us.
Yeah, you can check all the stuff we talked about.
Oh yeah,
or just use it as a jumping off point, just for your own research. I like to give people that little push through the door.
I definitely would not cite a Paranormal Guys podcast episode on any kind of research paper.
No, not really.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go well.
I don't want to jump out of the plane, but I'd be a really good person to help push them out the door when they're scared.
There you go.
So they can skydive. That's kind of how I am with the show.
Exactly.
One day
you've said it from day one. We're a jumping off point.
Yeah, one day I may do an in-depth scientific study of some thing and talk about it in a recording, but right now this is just for fun. This is just things that we randomly talk about for fun, and I hope that people look into them after they've listened to us, or as they're ignoring us because we came up as a random play option from either YouTube or a podcast service while they were working or running or driving in the car to some destination for a vacation, like, I don't know, Mexico.
And you couldn't quite reach the phone to turn it on to the next one.
Yeah, you didn't want to skip because you're like,
Yeah.
screw it, that's too much.
Yeah, Pandora only gives me like 3 skips an hour, and I've used 2. I'm not going to use it on
Yeah,
this one.
I done skip past 2 Prince songs and 1 Madonna song, and I'm not going to waste another one on this. So
Exactly. Because we talk about fun stuff like chupacabras.
That's right, Chupacabras and GI Joe, and I don't know, Star Wars occasionally.
Hey, I've always said that our show is kind of like a study in a stream of consciousness.
There you go, King Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thoroughly disappointed in that movie. It was just watchable. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I went to the drive-in and saw it.
We should think about doing that at some point and doing the kind of like paranormal movies you've never heard of reviews.
I think we could. You know what I'd really like to do is the drive-in there at Sarbec. They will let you rent out the drive-in. They do like a retro Wednesday thing, and you get with the cost of renting out the drive-in, you get like 50 admissions for people to come in. I would like to talk to the guy about renting out to do a outdoor paranormal convention where people can set up tables and stuff during the day, and then at night they can show things like The Legend of Boggy Creek or maybe some of Seth's movies if he decides that it's not beneath him to show up or whatever,
Beneath him, Chad.
You know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. Seth, Chad doesn't speak for both of us. Not that you listen to the show. But hey.
Hey, there you go.
So
I think that'd be fun.
Can we have a Chupacabra show up?
We can have a Chupacabra con. I don't know. Chupacabra con.
Chupa corn on the cabra.
Chupa corn on the cob food truck.
We should do that, Chad. We should buy a truck, start a food truck, and call it Chupa Corn on the Cabra and have like corn-based items.
I don't know. I don't know if we should do that, or I think maybe we should start a food truck and do cryptid name-based items. I think that'd be more fun.
So then you just do a whole food truck about it, and you have the Chupa Corn on the Cabra.
There's the big foot-long hot dog, the Chupa Corn on a Cabra. There's the
Patty Melt.
There's the Loch Nessie shake. Loch Nestle shake. Yeah.
Ooh, copyright infringement. Watch out.
Nope. No, I mean, it's got bits of Nestle Crunch in it. But
we do a patty melt.
We could do a patty melt. You're right. That'd be a good one. I think so.
There's my contribution.
Yeah, I'm glad we got that. We could have a banana split that looks like a Mongolian death worm.
Oh, I like that.
I think that'd be good.
You'd have to put a bunch of the strawberry sauce on them.
Well, you could do that. And we'd put some things on it. We'd have to clip the end of the banana off and put some things on it, look like it's got that Sarlacc pit mouth.
Slivered almonds.
There you go. Just like the fingernails on zombie hot dog fingers.
This is all copyrighted, so nobody take our idea.
That's right. You steal our ideas, we're coming for you. Yeah. Coming for you, horde.
This is time dated. We have evidence.
This is recorded. There's some video footage.
That's right.
Just brainstorming it out here.
Exactly. The way we do it.
Just taking in that pollen loaded air out here.
Oh yeah. It's always nice when you go out and your car's got a yellow tint to it.
Yeah. Yeah, the blue Mustang was starting to look green. There was so much yellow pollen coming down on it.
Nice.
Started to look like Moss Man.
Uh-oh.
Looked flocked.
You know, I hear that's what they refer to Mothman as in Japan.
Mossaman?
Yes.
Mossara. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, it's about all I got on the Chupacabra, Chris. What else you got to throw in there?
Oh, wait. Yeah. We were talking about the Chupacabra.
We were. The
No, that was.
hairless lizard tree monkey.
I just don't get the when he went from the classic Chupacabra we all know and love to the, hey, look, looks like a dog with mange. I bet that's a Chupacabra.
Yep, he's regional, like different cereal flavors or weird potato chips in Canada.
There's no spines.
Mm-hmm.
There's no little, buggy eyes. Or not buggy, but big old eyes, I guess.
No, he doesn't look like any of those Mystery Museum Chupacabras from that Japanese little cryptid figure line they did.
You mean?
Well, it had cryptids and all kinds of stuff.
One of those?
No.
I've got one up on my shelf.
On your shelf, I can't see that. It's too small. It's tiny.
I mean, he's up there.
I believe you. I don't think you're making it up.
He's holding
he's probably up there with my Christmas tree ornament I never got.
No, that's right there.
Oh, okay. Dangly. Well, that's good.
Hey, you should be proud. That's one of 3. That's a limited edition.
I am proud. I'm always proud, Chris.
You know what else would make you proud, Chad?
What's that, Chris?
A really cool website.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I'll probably like Google.
Oh, OnlyFans?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, but somebody out there does.
I'm old. I don't even really understand TikTok yet.
Dude, I have been introduced to so many things through YouTube videos and stuff that I didn't know exists. Like people, like dudes dressing up like girls and playing video games and getting paid to do stuff like cook or clean the house. Or they have like money goals and people just throw money at them and they call the people that give money simps, as in simpletons.
So wait,
usually they don't use simp on their streaming because it's demeaning to those people. Man, I don't get it.
So wait, Chad.
Yeah.
You're saying you dress like a woman,
but you got to be fairly attractive.
You play a video game and people give you money.
They do. Like there's one dude that, he puts on a wig and makeup, and then people send him free stuff in the mail, and he's like, we got a new goal. If I get $3,500, I'll dress up like a girl and I'll go and cook dinner in the kitchen. And the next thing you know, he's got $3,500.
I'll sign up for that tonight. I'm
go ahead.
I'm okay with that. I'll dress up like a woman and do pretty much whatever.
Somebody probably like it. Just keep your beard. Don't get rid of that.
I'm not getting rid of the beard. I've been working on it for a while. Look at that.
Yeah. So there's that, and then there's girls that make videos where they try on extremely revealing clothes, and they have a fans only page where it's like there's nudity and stuff, and they get money for that, and people send them the free stuff. And then they have an edited version they do on YouTube where they might have to wear some stuff underneath of it to kind of keep it where it's like swimsuit reveal kind of thing. I had no idea any of this stuff existed. One random video played of a girl out of Ireland. Now she's actually a girl and gets that kind of money doing stuff because I was looking for a haunted cabin. I wanted to find a haunted cabin to stay in. No, listen, I wanted to find a haunted cabin to stay in as like an Airbnb. I thought it'd be fun if we could find a cabin somewhere for like a vacation that was supposed to be haunted near maybe like a lake or something to go stay in, right?
Sure. Right.
So her video comes up. She's from Ireland. She got paid to come to the United States and stay in what was called a haunted cabin. And then thanks to good old YouTube and its random generation of, oh, so you're interested in that, let's show you these videos. And then I got introduced to a whole new world.
Oh, you fell down the rabbit hole, didn't you?
I fell down the rabbit hole of debauchery.
Oh, you didn't have far to go.
I know, that's true. That's true. I'm not gonna anybody.
Yeah.
I live a boring life.
Well, talking about boring,
yeah. Anyway, the website that we were
you can go to paironormalguys.com and it's way less exciting than what Chad has just talked about, but hey.
E-girls is what they call them. Anyway.
Okay. Oh, Paranormal Guys is nothing if not educational.
That's right. And there's no fans only pages for Paranormal Guys. I'm sorry.
That we know of.
Not yet.
Paranormal Guys fan fiction. I think that exists.
Paranormal Guys fans only.
We should do that.
No, we should.
Chad will cut his hair if we raise $5,000.
Nope. I'm just going to start wearing it in a ponytail so I can,
as long as you don't do a man bun.
Just be cool. I've had a man bun in it because Katrina put one in it one day. It looks pretty sad.
If I ever have to see that, I will sneak over to your house and I will shave your head.
I'd like to see you sneak over here. You never have time.
I'll find time. And a bottle of chloroform.
No. You can order that online now. I don't know why I checked, but you can.
Because that's what, yeah. Same way when you were typing hot Irish girls in haunted cabins.
Because that's a common search thing. You're right.
It is. It probably pops right up on Google when you put it in. You type an H and it goes hot Irish girls in haunted cabins.
Hot Irish girls in a haunted cabin, Faith and Bigara.
Oh, so hey, paranormalguys.com. That's our site. Find all the shows there. And Chad, one thing you could do too.
What's that, Chris?
Contact us.
First contact.
Email us at theguys@paranormalguys.com.
Sweet. Yeah, you can do that.
And then there's the old Pong hotline at 502-230-7656.
Call now.
And remember, there's that chance if you call the Pong hotline, you might actually talk to the Chad.
I may answer. You never know.
Stories to tell your grandkids.
And speaking of stories, if you got one to tell us, I'll be happy to talk about it on the air, but we don't get very many, so And
speaking of that, Chad, I think what we're going to do, we had talked about this before we started recording, is we are going to pretty much just throw out what we're going to talk about on the next show. At the end of, the current show. And tell people, hey, you have something to say, you have something you want us to read on the show, you have an experience, you have whatever. Send us an email, send us a voicemail, talk to Chad. He'll transcribe.
I will.
Yes. Yeah, send it to us. Either one of those two ways. And that being said, I think next show, Chad, didn't we? We're taking a biggie. It's probably a topic that you could start an entire new podcast on. But talk about.
I'm sure there is one.
Probably more than one. But we're going to go into some moon landing conspiracy.
Oh yeah. Have you ever been part of a moon landing before?
Personally, no.
Oh, it's like if you're at the gym and you're in their changing room and you're like putting some clothes on and you bend over near one of the like long benches and somebody else bends over and your butt cheeks touch.
Wow.
That's a moon landing.
Okay, so anyway, if you want to weigh in on anything about chupacabras, if you want to say something about moon landing conspiracies or anything, go ahead and
tell us about your moon landing experience at the
not like
the
Chad's.
gym.
No.
Oh,
don't send those.
LA Fitness or wherever you were at when it happened.
That's right. Anyway, but do that. Send us some stuff.
Yeah,
we'll give you a good old shout out.
Stories. Excuse me. Pictures, stories, whatever you got.
That's right. Always remember to check out our Instagram. Just search for Paranormal Guys. Best way to keep up with us is check out our Facebook page. Chad always puts all kinds of interesting stuff on there.
I try.
And that's just Paranormal Guys there on Facebook. I don't remember their official facebook.com/something, this, that, the other.
You can find it. Just remember it's P-A-R, like two, O, Normal Guys.
That's right. Don't accept alternatives or reproductions.
Just look for our O face. It's got a one eye and it's green and it's smiley.
Needs some penicillin. And if you're on our Facebook page, drop on over by the Facebook page of one Mr. William Blanchard. He is the gentleman that does all the music that we use here on the old Paranormal Guys podcast.
Musical genius.
That he is. You can find him at William Blanchard Soundtrack on Facebook. And if you like some of his stuff, head on over to his webpage, and that's just williamblanchardmusic.com. And you can buy some of his stuff over there.
Yeah, totally do it. He's got some
Exactly.
cool stuff. Check it out.
And you can even buy the unedited version of the song we use for the theme song.
Mm-hmm. You can at that. No cuts, no edits, no nothing. You get the full version and go out cruising on a Friday night.
No weird, creepy guy from Monster X going, El Chupacabra.
I mean, it's kind of fun, but sure, you don't want
sure,
that.
you know, hey, whatever floats your boat.
Exactly.
All right, Chad. Well, there's another one in the books. Hopefully we get some calls and emails and people getting all crazy about the moon landing conspiracy theories out there.
To quote the carpetbagger, this one's in the bag.
Yeah, have a paranormal weeks.
It's like Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Transformers.
Electric Boogaloo.